This is the solution video for Unit 9 review, problem number 20. All right, so consider the differential equation dy dx equals 2x over y. Sketch a graph of the slope field at the given points. All right, so we've got these 12 points. Remember, so we're going to plug in each uh, point's x and y value into 2x over y. All right, so my first point is negative 1, 0. So 2 times negative 1 over 0, right? That's going to be undefined. So that's going to be a vertical line. All right. 2 times 0 over 0, right? That's going to be undefined once again. 2 times 1 over 0, undefined. 2 times 2 over 0, undefined. All right. Here, 1, 1. 2 times 1 over 1 is, sorry, 2 times negative 1 over 1 is going to be negative 2. 2 times 0 over 1 is 0. This one, 1, sorry, 2 times 1 over 1 is positive 2. And then 2 times 2 over 1 is positive 4, right? So a little steeper. All right, here, negative 1, 2. 2 times negative 1 over 2 is negative 1. 2 times 0 over 2 is 0. 2 times 1 over 2 is positive 1. And then 2 times 2 over 2 is positive 2. All right, so that's it. All right, so now let y equals f of x be the particular solution to this differential equation. All right, f of negative 1 equals 1. Find the solution. All right, so first of all, dy dx equals 2x over y. So first thing we need to do is separate the variables. So I'm going to multiply by y, so I have y dy, and I'm going to multiply by dx, so I have 2x dx. All right, once we separate the variables, we're ready to integrate. All right, so integral of y dy is y squared over 2. Integral of 2x is 2x squared over 2, or just x squared, and then plus c. Don't forget about that. So now we want to use the fact that f of negative 1 is 1. And so that means that x is negative 1, y is 1. So I have 1 squared over 2 equals negative 1 squared plus c. All right, so now I have 1 squared over 2, which is just 1 half, equals 1 plus c. So I'm going to subtract 1. So I get that c is equal to negative 1 half. So now I have y squared over 2 equals x squared minus 1 half. All right, and so now I need to solve explicitly for y, right? Because it does say y equals f of x, and we're solving for the particular solution. So I'm going to multiply by 2. So I end up with y squared equals 2x squared minus 1. And then I'm going to square root. So y equals plus or minus the square root of 2x squared minus 1. Now we need to choose a positive or a negative. All right, and so we're told that f of negative 1 is 1. So the only way to get a positive value for y is to have the positive. So y equals the positive square root of 2x squared minus 1. So that's our answer for B. All right, now C says draw a graph of this on the slope field. All right, and so first thing you need to do is you need to make sure you realize this, you are told to go through the point negative 1, 1, right? So that means this, right? So negative 1, 1. So now it has a slope of approximately negative 2 there, right? And then as you get closer to the x-axis, this is going to get more and more vertical, right? So then it's going to be like a vertical tangent there. And then as you go up into the right, it's going to curve like this, right? All right. So now that's all you can draw, but that would be our answer for part C. All right. So that is it for problem number 20.